Hello and welcome to the Loud Thoughts podcast, where our mission is to expand cannabis-infused storytelling through human narrative. I'm your host, Jack Porcari. In today's episode, we will uncover the exciting cannabis frontier developing in Thailand. I'm joined today by Prempavee and Lorenzo, the creators of the Prempavee First GANJA Cup. Over the past year, indoor and outdoor cultivators have been harvesting the best of their crops for the ultimate competition, culminating in a 3-day event on April 19th, 20th, and 21st. But the event goes beyond just a competition. They're going to bring regenerative farming back into the fold, making Phon Bok more green through planting fruit trees after the event. Prempavee and Lorenzo, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you.
I think the first place to start would be show me around. I know you have a family farm that you've been starting to grow your cannabis on. Let's show the viewers at home a little bit more what you have going on.
Thank you. It's my garden. I have hybrid and sativa bandit.
Wow. So you got some hybrid, sativa.
Purple Mekong classic. And hybrid. I don't remember the name. Yeah.
And so how many people are on the farm helping to cultivate this?
Now.
Yeah.
6.
So you got a crew of 6 and it's harvest season right now. So about half of them are you harvested.
When I cut, only me and my friend, she come to help me cutting the leaf and trimming.
Cutting and trimming, yeah.
Yes, and the 3 boy come to make my shop.
Right. And
Women, 3 women now. My mom and mom of my friend and my friend, she come too.
amazing. I wanted to dive in and first start out with the three main things that you have on your website. So when you say organic ganja is not dangerous, what do you mean by that?
Yeah. What you mean when you said ganja is not danger? Why you said ganja is not danger?
Because we used for medicine. Like I can use for cooking. My kid can eat my food. Nothing happened to him. Because I use only the leaf. If I put like for medicine, I use like this how you call in English, like
Stem.
only this
Stem.
and the loose and the leaf dry. I put honey inside. You wait like 2 months. Like this when you have something like you get too much, you just use them mix hot water and lime, and you can
Hot
do
water, yeah.
Yes.
And so go ahead.
There is
Sorry.
no indication for the most of the use of the ganja, and there is a lot of focus only on the recreational. She's pointing out that there are many other uses, and the plant itself is not any danger for anybody. We have the example of hair farm here, where the children, they come to play in the middle of the plant, and no one of them is smoking or stop to go to the school or things like this. Is like they are not even interested, you know. And
Right.
then Thailand is a very good example of a country that have fully deregulated the cannabis, and there's nothing happening bad to society.
And that's an interesting point there, because I know the health minister recently said that, you know, there's a lot of detrimental effects on the youth, and they want to roll back the regulations by, you know, the end of the year. Is that something you guys have seen there, or is that you just like political talk?
I think not true.
Not true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Thai people don't believe that. Is a sort of a manipulation of the media, but the politicians are not saying that. It, there are some medias they say that, but the politician, nobody ever heard them telling that. You know, is the real situation in Thailand is different of what is perceived through the media. Very different. And for
Right.
example, just recently, was about maybe 1 month ago, the government with this prime minister that is in charge now, that now they said he want to ban again, you know. They just pass the law where they not only do not ban recreational for the cannabis, but they also open up all the other drugs. There is in Thailand is not anymore a crime to have possession of any drug for personal use. Even heavy drugs, cocaine, heroin, amphetamines, all these are all have been you don't go anymore to the jail for them. For personal use, there are some quantities, but quite not small quantities that you can have. Of course, if you're selling is another story, but and the
Yeah.
cannabis is completely open. They require a license for selling, but the license is very easy to obtain. How is to get the license? You can explain?
Yes, we go to big office in my city. You ask everything you need, and they explain to you. When you understand, you make them have question. You just like a yes like this, and you send to them, and them give you make some paper to you, and you pay 20 baht. You cannot selling in your shop. You just wait 20 days, and you go back again in 1 month. Wait
Yeah.
paper for selling. You know, you go back again in 1 month. You pay 30, not 30, 3,000. You get a license for 3 years for selling.
So I think on your website you said 600,000 people applied in the first couple days after legalization. And is that true? So there's a lot of cannabis farmers out there in Thailand.
Yes, it's a lot. Now somebody don't go to office for get license, you know. Everywhere
Right.
around here, people don't have license. In Ponbok, I think have only two. Me and my friend. She stay in Italy, but she don't come here. She want me help. I help, and parent of her make garden and selling, but She busy. She don't come to make for real, but only mom and father make.
There is a little difference. What is mentioned in the website about the 600,000 is the government have make one app that if you want to grow, you have to register in the app. Okay. And but
Okay.
the same of the license that Prempavee have for selling. That is for free. You just have to apply in the app, and you can grow your own ganja. But you don't sell. You make only for your own. And this was very big number, but it's not mandatory neither. You don't go to the jail if you don't make.
Okay. So now, like, talk to me a little bit about that, because so you guys are building the shop, which is going to be made out of hempcrete. You guys want to put a brick oven and have pizzas in there. A lot of really, really awesome stuff. So are you guys going to be selling cannabis out of that once, everything is built out?
Yes, I want to do that.
Nice.
And I want the tree of gansha. When I casting, I take only back the tree. I mix the soil, put on the floor, make my shop. This hemp please.
Beautiful, Prempavee. That's awesome. Wow, that's the Mekong Classic. Okay. Oh, wow. That's beautiful, Prempavee.
It's very
How
slow
long is
in flower compared with the other. You see, they
Just
they
start to make flowers.
they went in flower together with the hybrid, but the hybrid look, they are already like this,
right?
and the Mekong is still almost in pre-flower.
And that's the Mekong Classic. So why is that the main one that you love to grow? Is it just the flavor, or what is it about it?
Tell the story of Mekong Classic.
We buy from one group. They make a gansha 30 rice, and we go there. Them in 30 rice, them don't have it. Them say, you can go another house. Them get a seed for selling. I go to for buy from them, and then give to me. Them become beautiful, and I change the name.
No, but tell him why these seeds are special.
Mm-hmm.
Who was this family?
And because grandma, she working with a student of her. She make everything with them, and she really own about 90 years old. She working in garden, and her daughter cow the seed, and granddaughter cow the seed for me together. And I think she really cute, and she really own, and she healthy, you know.
Yes, I always love to hear the explanation of Prempavee. But one of the reason is that family they never stop to grow cannabis during the prohibitionism, and they have kept their own genetic without interruption, and
Right.
and then this is why those seed they was very special. We was lucky to buy 1,000 seed because we returned the year after, and that genetic there is gone. Because they planted they mixed with many hybrids, and the second year was they are just that landrace is gone. With only Prempavee still have some of those seed, and here they are.
Wow. So you're really keeping that classic land race. And for anyone watching this, the land race is just the really ancient genetics, the ones that go way back, and are really hard to find. They're usually centralized to a specific area of the world geographically. But so you have this special land race strain. That's amazing. Now, I wanted to ask about just the inspiration for the event, which I thought was really unique. I mean, you went to the Phuket Association, their first cannabis cup, but what Thailand doesn't have is a ganja cup. Now they do. So tell us a little bit about why we should have a cup that focuses on the outdoor and includes everything else with the indoor.
Outdoor, I think because here this the land of the sun, and we go like a less ganja free, you know, like if you go indoor, them only in the pot and small. If you go outside, you can see them beautiful. You see, them become big.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Look at them. Yeah. They do become beautiful.
Yes.
I like that. Yes.
If you have experience in outdoor organic garden, when you go to visit the indoor or the greenhouses, they're always a little bit sad. The plant is it's like they're kind of in the jail, no? And then Prempavee said always, "Oh yes, you do good work, but let the plant be free." When visit places, arrive always the moment she said this phrase.
Right. Let the plant be free. Yeah. Free ganja for all.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and that's not. Go ahead, Lorenzo.
No, the free ganja is not only free for us, but also free for the plant. Like let
Right.
the plant have their own life, their own experience, because the plant outdoor have a very big complexity of relationship with other plant, other animals, the wind, the elements, the people who pass around, and the final product, the flowers, is bringing all those experience is bringing a message. When you use a product that come from indoor or closed facility, that message is reduced to an artificial light and a cement room.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how many growers total do you have for all? You had 11 competitions leading up to the 420. So this has been going on every single month with different growers. How many do you know how many entries you had by chance?
You want to know how many farm qualified to the final?
Now, 12.
Yes.
Yes, 12 farm.
12 outdoor farm and 6 indoor. And but by the final there will be 15, because there is the last tournament is ongoing now.
Right. Last tournament has been going on. So tell the viewers at home a little bit about the process. So these farmers, they're getting their cannabis or their ganja, they'll test it and then they'll send it to you in the mail for judging.
Yes, tell how you do the tournament.
The tournament. We you can register for tournament or grower or jury. Then you send a flower to me Later, I send back to Grover and Julie. Them can try to see how beautiful. And after,
But how
how
you
you
send
feel?
them back? How you make?
We send back, but Julie get from farmer. If we and we make a B C
Yeah, she makes some anonymous packages.
packet. A B C.
The jury, they don't know who made the ganja
Yes.
when they recite.
Nobody know, only me. We send to make test THC, CBD, CBG.
Yes, one box go to the lab, and the other one they go to the judges.
Yes, and then we try, enjoy. Before and after you make this, how much you can give to this flower, and after how much when you try to smoke and you get how you feel.
Yes, the vote is in 3 phases. The first phase is before testing. The second phase is after testing, and then the effect is described.
How you feel, you can write in my website.
Yes, she have one app, and they can vote through the app.
Oh, okay. So you could vote through the app, and I wanted to know because I saw that you're really trying to develop quality standards for outdoor with what are some of the things that you look for when you're judging these plants?
Look, we make because to make a clear example. Here we have a very beautiful cash. But you this the problem of this is the flower are too compact, too fat. The flat actually are very beautiful, hard, but you see what is happening to the worm? They come and they eat it. This kind of ganja here is easily can go to bad rot or have mold because it's too much compact, and in this climate it's not performing healthy. You see, I have a lot of problems. But if we go to observe even another hybrid, but that is more fitted for the environment, like this one, for example, you see the bud is more airy.
Right.
There is, and the landrace is not ready, but don't need to be a landrace. Just let me check. There are also hybrid that are from other country that they perform very well, but generally they have a structure of the bud that is less compact. Like for example, this one, you see there is more space between the flowers, huh? Or let me check something else. I can this one that was healthy, or this one.
So much to look at. Look at that thing. Wow.
Yeah. She still have about 20 different. Anyway, the point is to bring together the people who know about outdoor growing in a tropical and subtropical area, and with them design a new set of quality standard. This Prempavee, she can explain, but in Thai. If you, in English, I do for her because, and the point is to. Because right now, all the quality of the ganja, especially for the smoking flowers, is determined by the Kali system. And if you go to read the Kali system, the first point is density of the bud. More the bud is dense, more is considered high quality. And this, as I show to you now, not necessarily aptly here in this area of the world. We have some many bud that are more airy and many time are very good.
Wow. Yeah.
And then there is also another point of the Kali system is more the terpene are strong, more is considered good. But this also for the more ludic aspect is yeah, if I have a strong terpene, of course the play is more attractive and nice. But here in Thailand there is also the point to evaluate the ganja also for medical reason, and
Yeah.
not in the hospital. Not necessarily you want a high terpene profile, and there are many landraces. They have almost no terpene at all, but they have a lot of compound and properties. And then we think that also the terpene is something that must have to be described more than be a point of reference for determining the quality. We also we don't have the presumption to think that we have the solution, or that we can teach to other people what is the right way to do. We are what we do with the Ganja Cup is more a call to all the experts of the sector to gather together and find out in what direction go to create this new set of quality that is more fitted for the outdoor organic of the tropical and subtropical area.
Right. Right. Yeah, no, that's definitely interesting. You guys, so you got like 20 different varietals there?
Yeah, now they are left maybe about 20, but was more before. Yeah.
Before harvest, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's great.
Today, tomorrow, and another day we will cut almost everything. Only the landraces that will remain here another month. But actually, also the landraces, Prempavee, she already harvested them. These are just the 1, 2, 3 plants that have been planted a little too late compared to the schedule. I think they will be here more as a decoration than not for production for real. Because now begin the hot season and it's not anymore the best moment.
Right. Right.
Show to him where you will make the event.
Yeah, show me everything. I'm curious here.
And then now the Ganja Cup was very focused on the outdoor organic, but we have added the indoor because so many requests, and we didn't want to break the group and the community saying, if you make indoor, you are not our friend, you know. And then we have also the indoor. The indoor have his functionality and his followers. It can make sense in country where there is not this much sun, or the weather is not perfect, and it can make sense also for small production in the city, or for research is very useful. But for the big production, there is no competition. The outdoor is much more convenient, and the quality also is superior. It's just a little bit more hard to get the high quality outdoor, but when you get, is superior. This is at least my opinion. Some people will not agree, but but for sure everybody can agree that the cost of production in the outdoor is more than 10 times lower.
Right. Right.
Now, this is my area for make Ganja Cup and concert.
Yeah, here is where will be the concert. When I see this, I was very very surprised. One day I arrive to Prempavee farm, and I see her with the big tractor machine opening up all the land. I said, probably, what are you doing? Said, if we want to make a big concert, we need a big area. And she just very bravely, she just opened half of her land to this project. The other half is still, she's still growing rice. We can fit probably around 5,000 people easy. If but the goal at the moment is 1,000. Let's see what happens. And after the concert,
yeah.
is the idea is she made these slopes like this. This area of the concert will be covered with straw, and then she will plant the rice in the straw. Then after the concert will begin the rain season, and these two big line that here and in the other side there will be two line full of she will make a sort of food forest.
Okay. Yeah, the fruit. Yeah, you'll plant the fruit there, and with the concert, you guys have 40 traditional dancers. Is that right?
Yes, you have 40 traditional dancers for the concert.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. You're
People
go
around
ahead.
here, when you have like a concert like this, them come to enjoy really much. Them like.
Yes, but the people who will make traditional dance, he
Yes.
asking who.
This from another village. Them protect this for dancing like this. This we call Taiso. And here
So
we call Thai Kalun, you know, not same. And them speak another language. I don't understand. But them have this I don't know, this dancing.
Traditional dance?
Yes, like this them have, but here people don't have because over there another village them protect, but here them forgot.
Yeah, what she's trying to explain that this dancer will be not only dancer, will be musician, dancer, and also they will be some of them with ancient traditional dress and the costume, and this is possible because the near a village that is about 8 kilometers from here, maybe 10 kilometers, they have a group that is preserving this tradition and culture. Not every village they make like this. The village of Prempavee, they don't have this. And then but it's very nice cultural insight, like to see how the dress are handmade and yeah. Yes.
yeah, I like that. No, that's great that you're preserving not only the cannabis culture, but the culture of your region and bringing people from around the area. That's beautiful.
Yeah, she's involving also the school. You can tell what the school will make.
School have in Thai and people here we call chada, you know, like go like a king have, queen have. Yeah, I don't know in English.
Also, they make
Yeah.
some kind of decoration and jewelry and things, and they will also perform during the event. They will make some choreography for the event. It will be
Wow.
quite a nice show for 3 nights, because in the day it will be too hot. Everybody stay in the room and the hotel with air condition, maybe swimming pool, sleeping. And 5 in the evening, when the temperature cool down, because it will be like 45 degrees, super hot. In the day nobody want to stay here in this field like this. But when but when the sun will start to go down, it changes, and the temperature is perfect, and you can see the sky will be almost full moon, and we'll go all night long the event for 3 nights. There is no taxi, there is no tuk-tuk, there is no restaurant we translated. The hotel are not on internet. You cannot find them even in Google, you have to know the area. If not, you don't find anything. And then
Right.
all the people who will come here, most of them, they will be completely lost. They arrive in the airport and there is no taxi. No buses. You see?
No bus, only taxi.
Then they will be not lost because Prempavee is organizing a transport network with minibus and cars and then there will be 24-hour service of a minibus from the airport to the event, from the airport to the hotels, from the hotels to the event. And here is not expensive. This area, even she have selected one 5-star hotel and one 4. The price are very low compared to what we are used in Western world.
Right. Yeah, no, I mean, it seems like you have a lot of people working together on this event. One thing I definitely wanted to ask Prempavee was, I was reading a little bit and I saw the article about the advocate, cannabis advocate Priya Mishra, and I wanted to know how she inspired you as a woman who's advocating for the plant.
You understand the question? How you get to know Priya? Why you inspired by her and contact her?
I know from Instagram, and one day she called back to me. She called to me, and this first time we start to talking and make connection together. And later she come here to my farm, and we go to visit the university together. We talk about my project and her project together.
Wow, that's nice. I saw a lot of her work and some of her speeches, and it's just so inspiring that people are, not being afraid of the plant and going out there, which kind of brings me to, you know, what was the main thing that made you want to do all this? I mean, because we've been walking around your land, we've been looking at this a little bit. Obviously, this is no small project. I mean, this is a lot. So what made you decide that you wanted to do this?
Yes, before I think I want make only small project. Now become big, big too much for me. But somebody help me. I'm really happy. This big too much for me. Then I get my friend from Indonesia and people from India like Priya like this. Yes, can help.
Yes, but we just get
I
because
just
she want to show you this. Yes, show to him. This is one of the favorite game of Prempavee.
Is this power and seed together? Seed from this.
It's a very beautiful tree. It's one of the biggest tree of the area, and have this seed the kid they play with because it's like a volano, no? Now the forest here they cut almost everything, and it's one of the reason there is probably they will sprout again because of the project of Prempavee. One of the aim of this that it bring together most of us is the dream to show that through self-sufficiency we can improve the quality life to the level where it's not anymore needed to competing and overcoming others, because we have abundance of all resources and we can create paradise in world, in this life, for everybody, and end the war and the nation, the borders, the jails.
And
Prempavee,
this is
these things she will come out to speak about when if you come here and you met her in person. Yeah, we are back to the plant. Was the chicken eating the ganja?
so
Chicken
so Prempavee, do your animals, do they eat the cannabis?
anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Worm and chicken.
That's what the chickens are doing right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, talk about why you make the ganja cup. Now she wants to sit.
Okay. I
Nice.
go to another village. I check what them do about gansha. Then when I go there, I saw them plant gansha. Very beautiful, but flower big, really big, but only seed too much. I think this not good. Too much. Then I check another farm have same like this. I think this big problem because them say now cannot selling, or if you selling now really cheap price. Then I come back. My neighbor them come here tell me my daughter grow gansha later. She don't know how to selling and she passed away. And I say why she do like this? Why don't come to my farm and talk about this? How we can help her selling like this? And I think how we can help them. My area, how we can do. I talk about this story and Lorenzo. Then we start to make one project for help farmer around here.
Yeah.
Then I go to speak and check. Farmer around here don't have beautiful like this because only beautiful when you saw flower, but you check inside only seed 100%. Yes,
Right.
and we make project for Bing like another farm who make beautiful and good quality. Then I call farmer around my area come here for share together how to do good and get good quality. This
Yeah.
is the project.
Yes, the ganja cup is a way to make the expert farmers willing to help the new and non-expert, because this was very difficult task. The when Prempavee she made the first crop, she have sold quite easy because she know a little bit how to use internet and have friends, and but she discovered, and also she was knowing me. I give some advice how to dry and cure and pull out the males and these things that we have to understand that when Thailand have legalized the crop was after 50 years of prohibition, most of the farmers they lost the knowledge how to make a good quality product. Okay, or they
Right.
was, and even the one that was still making they was a little bit kind of frozen on 50 years ago. They was making a product that was maybe valuable 50 years ago, but nowadays it was kind of out of the market. Nobody wanted. And then you go to visit the dispensary in Thailand and you see that almost there is no Thai ganja for sale. It's only indoor or illegally import is and absolutely almost zero Thai genetic on the shelves. And the neighbor of Prempavee, her friend, she had the experience of these friends. They made a very nice crop, healthy plant and beautiful, but they didn't pull out the male, and then there was full of seed. And also they stored it wrongly, and then basically they just had to trash away all their crop.
Right.
They made no profit, or somebody have sold very very cheap, like nothing, like. And then Prempavee, she said, how I can help my neighbor, because also it's not easy to go to the people and tell them how they have to do. Nobody listen, no. Is and also it's very hard to call the expert and tell them, oh, please teach me, because they are not interested. They want, or they want a lot of money, or they, even if you pay, they don't come to teach. Okay. And this was the idea of the first Ganja Cup, to create a system that was putting together these two groups of people, the new farmers and the expert farmers. And because through the competition was not anymore involved with the responsibility of the teaching learning, and but they start to compare their own product, and they start to interact, because the Ganja Cup is not only the competition, but is also about the groups and the network that have been created to support the event, to manifest. And now these groups are quite active, and there is a lot of sharing of information and resources among the participants.
Wow.
And this was definitely a boost for the knowledge to spread among the participants. And we have seen very, and a lot of people also begin to collaborate to each other. And then
Right.
even the awards of the cup are not like traditional award of a competition where you win and you get the money. It's not like that in the Prempavee Ganja Cup. The awards go to the winner, but the winner have to give this award to some project of some small farmer, or some giving microcredit with this money. Okay. And they will get back their award only if they chosen the successful small project that will be able to give back the money after 1 year or two in certain cases. And like this, there is the hope and the structure to make that those winners that are presumably the best one to make the ganja, they go and help to be successful the smaller, because they want the money back,
Right.
Yeah.
But
Then the cup is like this.
that's beautiful. That's
Yes.
beautiful.
And the event also, you see about this putting new tree like this. At the beginning, Prempavee, we want to make all the village. You don't want to make only the farm. You remember, Prem?
Yes, but not easy.
You want to make all the village and give, like, instead of a renting booth, she was proposing to rent the house of the poorest people of the village. In exchange of fixing the house, the sponsor, they was able to use the house for make like a booth in the real village, like real life situation. And after the event, the sponsor go home, and the people of the village get the house fixed, because here some house they are just cement box. They have no toilet, they have no window, they have no electric. It's just cement box, no painting, no nothing, no even the bed, nothing. Huh? And with this system, it was possible to improve the quality of the life of many people here in the village. If we discovered that was little bit too hard to make this first year because no everybody trust us, and then we make Prempavee farm. If Prempavee farm will be successful, it will be easier the next year to try to make all the village and eventually all the district, all the province, and then we can move on and make edition of the Ganja Cup near war zone and area of poverty, and try to fix out the world and really make the world a paradise in this life, not waiting for another life or to die, you know.
I love that about you guys. You're so fearless with your approach. I mean, you guys are really not afraid. So, you know, I just want to ask, like, have you guys ever felt afraid, you know, with everything that you're doing? I mean, it's you're solving a lot of problems. You're bringing a lot of people together. Have you ever felt, you know, maybe in danger for doing this with the plant or anything like that?
No, not in danger, but sometimes the stress, no sleep in the night for be sure that everything is organized well, and that everything will work. Prem, you can tell about you in the night. Don't sleep because you think about.
Yes. 3 night. I sleep 1 hour.
Yeah. There is a lot of pressure, but not. We are not concerning about the danger or somebody going to kill us. This the life. If you have to die, you die. Okay, but until you are alive, it's better you move on the direction you want, or nothing will happen. And yeah, we have some stress because there is a lot of responsibility. There is a lot of people now believing us and trusting the project. We don't want to um, disappointing them. We want to make for real good. We want to
Have you
make.
ever had like any encounters, like any close calls or any law enforcement come by, or has everything been, you know, okay since legalization?
Yeah, is everything okay? Actually, we went to also governmental office to speak about what we are doing.
And big office in Nakhon Phanom, we go to staff and we talk about this project. And we go to district, Phon Sawan district. We go to ask them, and I get license for make like that. We make concert. You cannot make all day or night noisy too much. Them just tell you how you can start from 8 o'clock to until midnight like that. And later I go to speak with police, explain to them, understand them, say okay, you can.
Actually, the police was very happy.
Yes, job to do, come, I will come here when job arrive.
Job to do is the main.
Wow.
Yeah, the policeman. It was the boss of the police station. He was very happy, almost because he's a fan of the main singer we are calling. And Thailand
So
is.
he might be there.
Yeah. He will be he will be here as a civilian to enjoy. But we will have also the police giving security during the event, and we have agree with them that we will make big noise, not later than midnight. But for us, it's okay because we don't want to focus only on the party. we will have a few hours of the party, and after the party we have all the night where we can speak, know each other, confronting, testing the ganja, and discussing. Maybe, you know, it's nice also the silence, and we will have some musician, but only instrumental, and yeah, we will midnight. Now there is a little discussion. Maybe it will be 2 o'clock, but personally, I'm happy with midnight because it's not the main. The main goal is not the party. The party we will make when all the war in the world will be end. That will be a good day to make the party, and we can make a massive party, global party. But before is a little bit sad. All this enjoyment we have always on the shoulder of many other people, and there is always this sour in the mouth when something nice happen. You know that you are just that 2% of happy people, and then there is the disaster everywhere. And you know, the main focus, the celebration main focus will be to make group learn to take decision together without the need of a central power.
So yeah, you guys are decentralized and just really giving power back to people who want to learn how to grow this.
Yes.
Yeah. One. Go ahead. Sorry.
I want help them people in Ponswan district come to learn and enjoy with us.
Yes. And I have to ask Prempavee, have you always been a farmer your whole life, or is this something new with the cannabis and everything like that?
Before making ganja, you was already farmer?
Only farmer rice field and vegetable.
Yeah.
When Thailand open, I learn first and I start to go. When I finish, I go to around Ponswan district. I go what them do.
But tell to him when first your family was a family of rice farmers.
Yes, rice farmer.
Then she grew it up as a farmer. They was making mainly rice, and you have mango, papaya, bananas, and vegetables.
Yes.
But for selling only rice.
No.
No.
Only rice we selling.
Yeah.
But everything around here we eat.
Yes. They was quite self-eat every day. I also have a small lake for the fish, but actually the fish only her father was eating. But still they was quite self-sufficient. They sell the rice, and then you was surviving with the work of the rice. Sorry, I make your work, but she,
No, not too much.
and you at one point you went to the city to work also, or you stay only farmer.
I stay my farm. Later I go to city for working
Why?
because rice I selling and make small money.
How much?
10,000 baht.
In 1 month, huh? And in the city you was working where?
If I go to Bangkok, sometime I get 12,000 baht.
Little more, not too much more.
Mm.
But
if I working in Nakhon Phanom, I get only 9,000 baht.
yes, but what other work you did outside the farm?
Cleaning, or some year I go to working with Sony company. Electric with the car. How I call in English?
You was making speaker for
Not speaker.
what he was making?
This for you put CDE.
CD player for the car.
Yeah.
Okay. And there, how much
Oh,
they
wow.
pay you?
I start from first time 1 day 166 baht. If I want make more money, I make OT, you know. Like
Right.
you start from 8 o'clock to 17, stop.
11 hour.
Yes. And you get OT 2 hour, you make more 2 hour, you get money.
And how much working 11 hour at Sony? How much money you making 1 month?
1 month. If no OT, maybe no OT. I
With
get,
OT.
with OT about 9,000 first month. I get 9,000 baht.
The second month it go up, no?
Go up.
How much second month?
Maybe 9,500.
Okay, every month 500 more, 500. If she in Sony was like this basically, they pay her the minimum wage that she was taking also in the rice field. But if she work all the month without take 1 day out of a holiday or anything, just she was working with no stop 11-hour 7 day a week. Every month they increase they pay the about 500 baht, 1,000 baht every month, more.
Yes.
If she stop, she have to begin again from the lower. And yeah, this is a little bit the situation for the people from here. The work situation is more or less like this. And with the cannabis now, how much money you make?
Some month 20,000 baht to 50,000 baht.
Awesome.
I want help my people around here. If somebody want help me, you can come here. I will bring a good money to them for them happy.
Aw.
Yeah, at the end, she's making probably more or less the same of before, but she is giving the money also to other 5, 6 people. 4 people actually, because 2 are from her family. 4 people she's paying. Then and is owner of her own time and life, like not a slave on the battery cage of Sony or some other place like that.
Yeah, you're growing your Mekong classic. I mean, you're out here with your with your special strains. That's really something to be proud of. Yeah.
And the kid, she can stay with she have a kid.
Yes, him stay with us, and him don't care about ganja. Him don't care, but him then if somebody say, you do like this, not good, not true. Him happy,
Yeah.
him happy, and because him stay with us, but this him don't care. You have or don't have, him happy, not
Well, I
dangerous.
mean, yeah, well, he's happy that ganja's free. I mean, you like you said, you have it, you use a lot of the leaf and the stems and you cook with it and it's everywhere. It's normal.
Yes. Them can my son, him when I cooking, him eat everything I cooking and nothing not happen to him.
He's doing okay. Yeah, he's doing all right. Look at him.
But I don't
That's
put the flour. I never put flour because strong for him, I think. And just small THC.
so just the leaves, just the leaves.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not even that much, but it's true. Here they have tradition to put the leaf in the soup. Almost every house have one plant of ganja in front, and they use for cooking. Is a part of a recipe of the soup.
My mom, she take the leaf and she dry. When she want sleep well, she put the leaf in water, hot water, like this, and she drink before sleep. But
Wow. Okay.
this year she don't do. I think she put if sometimes she feel not good, she take the leaf like this and put in the water, hot water, and she drinks.
They arrived to your.
Yes.
Let's go to. They arrived. The people who work for Prempavee, we go to say hello to them. Hello, Svalitra. The trimmers.
Hi, guys.
Study.
Hi. Good morning. Good morning.
They are trimming.
Wow. Look at that.
ยายเฮ็ดบ่เป็นยายที่ยังบ่
So,
เฮ็ด
what cultivar is that, Prempavee?
ใครก็แล้วโทร
What strain is this?
This star popular.
This is
I had yesterday. Star popular.
หมดในบ่หมดในกระแป้งเอาไปเหาะเด้อยัดตัดดอก
Something one is.
วันนี้เห็นเซาะละสักดอก บัดเทื่อ
now is the way of drying looks is one of the day looks worst, but was very beautiful plant.
Could you show me like people making your shop and what that's going to be? I'd love to see you go through it for everyone.
This
Yeah.
soy and straw. Mix water. And then put around the rock.
So that's the hempcrete.
Hempcrete we put on the floor.
With the hempcrete, we will do only the floor because we didn't have enough material. But the concept is almost the same. This is a rice straw we are using. Actually, it would have be better to use the hemp also for the walls because the hemp is less susceptible of attack from parasite.
This I show you about hemp
Yeah.
over there.
Okay.
This I keep for a mix soy. I put on the floor. This
Okay.
later we make mixed with the soy, but I put here first.
Let it dry out.
Mm.
Yeah.
And this bamboo for make event.
And the bamboo, is that for the roof or where do you use the bamboo?
Not for the roof, but how I call for make the booth. Yes, this not enough. Them have maybe tomorrow them take again my work, my boy. Him bring
Yeah.
again. This not enough.
But you'll get some more. Yeah.
Yes. And this the land before this big lake, and we put the soil on top for make people for the Julie can smoking here. This smoking area.
The main problem with the cannabis is that the industrial use is very hard because there are no machinery because of all this long time of prohibitionism, and then you assist not only in Thailand. I have seen this same problem in America and in Europe. The farmer they grow the hemp or the cannabis, but later there is nothing they can do with, because there is no machinery for process and make the transformation.
I can see you guys
This
now.
project, they need to be economically supported, and if not, they never have the chance to begin. And through the Ganja Cup, we hope that we will be able to activate some project like this. And later, with there is a lot of design that will go on Prempavee land, because after the final event, we plan to plant the trees, but also to make some other small houses, and we would like to create like a sort of small park where the people can come here and enjoy the farm during the season, and eventually make again other event and other small convention, whatever. And then all the future building hopefully will be built purely in hempcrete, and we will experiment a lot. Now we just have to work with the circumstances. The only rule that we have made is not to use cement unless it's strictly indispensable, because the law requires, like for example, the toilet. Now for everything that we have power to decide, we will make cement free.
Right.
Because yeah, because the cement in 30, 50 years will broken and it's just trash there in the land.
Right.
But the hempcrete or the rocks, even if you don't use anymore the building, they don't pollute, you know.
It's a different path forward. You guys are talking about regenerative agriculture. You're talking about, I mean, look at the earth beneath you, right? You're looking to make it green by planting a lot of crops there and making this something that's sustainable.
Yes, there is not enough trees and there is not enough a variety of biodiversity. There is not enough biodiversity. Like here you can see these trees, for example, these are mangoes. We need more of these big babies, no, everywhere, and they are so generous. When you have a lot of fruit tree around your house without any work, literally almost go there and picking the fruit, you have the food, you know, and if you have rice and fruit, you can survive, have a good life. You don't have the need to go to the supermarket, and this is freedom. And the fruit tree usually is so generous that you cannot even eat everything. It will be more than what you need all the time, and then is also a source of empowerment for all your neighbors and people who will pass through, you know. And this is the way I see is to relieve tension in the world and solve the biggest problem of hunger and poverty. Is not through monocropping OGM soya bean that we are going to solve the hungry in the people in the world. We need biodiversity and food forest and support the wildlife to coexist with us. Now we have in our time we have also the industrial farming of meat. We call the animal. They are not even anymore sentient beings, but they are just meat, and we are eating that meat coming from very horrible place. It's not bringing good things to our body neither. The, you know, we need to rethink. The food cannot be industrial. The industrial is okay for building robot and machine, but not to make food. The food is something alive. We need to source our food from small farmers like Prempavee and from the wild too. We need to empower the small farmers and the wild. This is the only way I see humanity can step to the next evolutionary level. And after that,
Right.
we can go to Mars. We can go everywhere. We can go even more far than Mars. We can go to visit other galaxy. But if we are not able to solve our own small problem in this small planet, there is no way we are going anywhere. It's just craziness.
Right. Yeah. Speaking of solving these small problems, Prempavee, what does your family think about everything with the cannabis? Like, is everyone really supportive down there?
Before she's scared, my mom. She's scared about police come here and take me go to the jail.
Yeah. Yeah.
I explained to her. Then she understand. She support me now. But today she don't
That's
come. Maybe she busy.
that's
Everybody
interesting though.
only small group them understand me, but big group around my areas them don't understand what I do.
Yes,
Right.
we have a lot of work to do about communication. Is now the challenge is we are able to really express our concept outside our circle of friends. That is the challenge now, and you are here to help also on this, and we are very happy.
Yes, we need to bring Thailand to the world. The world needs to know about
Yes.
everything you're doing, Prempavee. I want to ask, what are you most excited for in the next year with Thailand as it relates to cannabis? Like, what gets you excited?
Next year, if everything good, I bring people around my area working here and make good money for them. Now when I start to do this, before them don't understand. When my work, him go out from my farm, him speak with his family or friend. Now somebody start to understand me. Them want come here for working with me, and him say, this my mom want come here for working with me. Now I say, oh, now enough. Next year, everything become good. Yes, everybody can come here and working with me.
Aw, yes, yes, that's great. We could build out the team more, have more people on the farm. Yeah.
Yeah.
For a small economy like the village of Prempavee is something very important. Is a big opportunity for all the village, because here are few family at the end, and then if their strongest young man and also the old woman of the family, they find some place where they can make some income, is a very nice relief for the life. This area was famous for the ganja. Before prohibitionism was considered one of the main global exporter in terms of tons for HTSC cannabis. The coffee shop in Amsterdam, they have begin their work selling ganja from this area, Punsawan, and also in South California, in Mexico, the famous Thai stick mostly was coming from this area, included between Saconacon and Nakompanon. And Mudahan is this triangle. And Prempavee is almost in the center of that area. And this area have become the poorest area of Thailand after prohibitionism. And the politicians that have opened up legalization, they some of the reason they did what they did, it was to boost the economy of this area that was not possible. Is a big area. It's not a small place, and was the only they don't know how to recover from this poverty state, and actually one of the reasons of legalization was to help this area to normalize their situation, and this is happening. It's not that fast as many Thai people was hoping, and this is why there is a little pullback from certain groups that because they don't see the economical boom fast as they will. But this is agriculture. We will need some years, and then we probably we won't see any back or ban before 5 years because it's at least 5 years are needed to see if this can work for the economy. And you know the politicians are interested about the economy, not many other things. And here is the challenge of people like Prempavee, because she's not alone. There are many other farmers very active to do a lot of work. If the cannabis can change the economy of this area, I think it will last and will serve as an example for the rest of the world, because no other area of the world have a so liberal state of the cannabis right now. You know, there is almost no rules in Thailand. It's just not any. They just in Thailand actually they didn't legalize the ganja. They delisted from the narcotic list. This means they didn't make legal a drug. They just said this is not a drug. It's a big difference.
Right. Obviously, a lot of parallels to the California market when it first started, and there was kind of this Wild West type of feeling. I know in the U.S., the industry is pretty, pretty male dominated, especially in my state, in New York State. What would you say? Like, are there any challenges in Thailand being a woman in cannabis? Or do you think it's really, across the board, not too different?
Him said in America, the people who make ganja, 90%, the majority is men.
Men. But here, women. More than men.
Yeah.
They working really good outside Thailand. The men working in GANJA. But here, women working in GANJA garden.
A lot of women
Yeah.
they are a farmer here. Yes, a lot. I'm not sure if it's the majority, but at least equal. Maybe more female than male. Not sure.
Wow.
Actually, I think Thailand have a very bad reputation compared with the real fact. Thailand is a quite equal right country, and there is a lot of good things that we are not used to see in Western world, like no bureaucracy, and yeah, there is more. I think there is more equality of male and female, but maybe I'm wrong. But this is my feeling also. Especially
I wanted to ask one last question, Prempavee. If you're really taking on a lot of work here, inspiring a lot of advocates. I myself, I'm a medical patient, so it's amazing to see people across the globe doing this type of work. If you were talking to someone who's really getting into the cannabis space, what would you say?
I tell them, you start to learn about organic GANJA farm first before you grow. I tell them, learn first. Don't go. Later you go to farm customer. This not good. If many people come to me, I tell, start to learn first, and you understand. If you understand very well, you can do everything what you want. Like that.
Wonderful. Oh, thank you for that, Prempavee. And I know we're talking a lot about your event coming up on 420, which is a big event. So if you have anything else you want to share with the audience about the event, please, you can go right ahead.
Okay. Everybody can come to enjoy with us in April, day 19, 20, 21. You can see people around my area and share. If you know about GANJA, you can share with them, you know. You can go to my website and buy ticket for come here, enjoy with us.
Your website?
Prempavee.com.
Okay. Yes.
Wonderful. Well, on behalf of Loud Thoughts, I want to say thank you very much, Lorenzo and Prempavee. This is a wonderful conversation, and I look forward to seeing more about the Cup. It's going to be really exciting to see who wins and where those microcredits go, and how all of the community projects you're working on develop. So thank you everyone for listening to our second episode of Loud Thoughts. Thank